In this video, we will be showing you how to install Powerlink LCS software version 2.0.22 and address a few frequently asked questions about the software installation process. For this video, we'll be using a PC running Windows 10, but LCS v2 is compatible with Windows 7 through 10. Before the installation, be sure to read the software installation documentation that came with the purchase of your software. You should have received your purchase LCS v2 CD that you can install on your CD drive now. Locate your CD drive, open your CD drive or explore it, find a setup.exe file on the CD, right-click on the setup.exe file and run as administrator. LCS v2 is a completely new install. It is different than LCS Advanced in that it's a global administrative install, so it does not have to be installed for each client. Once you've launched the Install Shield wizard, go ahead and hit Next. You'll need to read through your license agreement and accept the license agreement and hit Next. This is the save path. The default path is Program Files, Schneider Electric, LCS, but if you wanted to change it, you could. Hit Next. This installs the CD and you can go ahead and hit Finished. It'll launch the CD. LCS v2 was released with our new controller, MF3500 G4, but is also compatible with all G3 controllers. Once it launches, it's a new user interface and it has four icons. To give you a brief introduction to the actual software, you can hover over the icons and it'll give you a description of which each icon does. The first is a direct connect and the easiest way to connect to G3 and G4 controllers. The next is existing devices or to create devices. The next is system, create or open existing systems, and then tools menus where you can create connections and create devices, create systems. For this example, we're just going to show you the direct connect. You can connect via either TCP, IP, or modem or serial. For this example, we're going to use an IP setting. And we'll just use the one we have here in-house. And hit connect. It shows you the model number, the serial number, the MAC address, firmware version. You can say open. And this is the tree icon on the left, which will give you all your menu options as well as your status of those devices. So go ahead and if you wanted to work with configurations, you can just assemble left click on configurations. It'll bring up your configuration icons that you'll be familiar with from your G3 days, zone, input, schedule. If you were to bring up your status menus below on status, you can just simply left click on zone and you have both icons for those tabs listed above. You'll see your zone. You can also connect and say inputs and schedules, and you can toggle between the tabs to be the most effective use of the software. For the configuration mode, if you're in zone or input or schedule, if you open up the particular zone that you want to configure or change and make a status change on that or configuration change, you can make that change and say OK. And then once you've said OK there, you'll need to write that to the controller to take effect for that configuration change.